These are the Daily Tech headlines for Thursday, January 30th, 2025. I'm Rob Dunwood. Microsoft has announced new Intel-powered versions of its Surface Pro 11 and Surface Laptop 7 for business customers, set to ship on February 18th. These latest Surface for Business devices feature Intel's Core Ultra CPUs and meet the hardware requirements for Copilot Plus PC features. While Microsoft previously launched Qualcomm-powered versions of these devices in September, enterprise users may prefer Intel chips for better app and driver compatibility. In March 2024, Microsoft also introduced the Intel-powered Surface Pro 10 and Surface Laptop 6 for Business as its first AI PCs, though this was before the company and its hardware partners established a Copilot Plus category with specific hardware standards. In other Microsoft news, the company has integrated DeepSeek's R1 AI model into its Azure AI Foundry platform and GitHub. The R1 model has garnered attention for its cost-effective training compared to OpenAI's models and is now accessible to Microsoft's customers for integration into their AI applications. Asha Sharma, Microsoft's corporate vice president of AI platform, emphasizes the speed at which developers can experiment and integrate AI using R1 on Azure AI Foundry. Microsoft has conducted rigorous safety evaluations and security reviews to mitigate potential risk associated with the model. Waymo plans to expand its autonomous vehicle testing to 10 new cities this year, beginning with Las Vegas and San Diego, according to The Verge. However, this does not indicate an imminent commercial launch or even autonomous testing in these locations. The company stated that fewer than 10 vehicles will be deployed per city, where they will be manually driven. Threads continues to experience rapid growth, now boasting 320 million monthly active users compared to 300 million last month and 275 million in November. The steady increase highlights Threads' popularity amidst a crowded social media landscape, including competitors like Blue Sky, Mastodon, and X. In contrast, Blue Sky's growth has slowed, with less than 10% month-over-month increases in December 2024, following a significant 189% growth in November, and currently has a total of 26.44 million users. The Authors Guild, one of the largest writers associations in the United States, has launched a new human author certification program to help authors and readers distinguish human written work from AI-generated content. Certification will be listed in a public database and currently is limited to Authors Guild members and single-author books, with plans to expand in the future. Books must be almost entirely written by humans to qualify, with minor exceptions for AI-powered tools like grammar and spell checkers. Reuters reports that SoftBank is in talks to invest up to $25 billion in OpenAI, the Microsoft-backed company behind ChatGPT, as the Japanese conglomerate continues expanding in the AI sector. According to a source, SoftBank's potential investment of $15 to $25 billion could partially fund OpenAI's commitment to Stargate, a joint venture with Oracle and SoftBank that aims to invest up to $500 billion to maintain U.S. leadership in AI against global rivals like China. This investment would be in addition to the $15 billion SoftBank has already committed to Stargate, though discussions remain in the early stages. Meta Platforms has agreed to pay approximately $25 million to settle a 2021 lawsuit filed by President Donald Trump against the company and its CEO after his accounts were suspended following the U.S. Capitol attack. Of the total, $22 million will be allocated to fund the Trump's presidential library, while the remainder will cover legal fees and compensation for other plaintiffs involved in the case. The agreement, which was signed by President Trump in the Oval Office, does not include an admission of wrongdoing by Meta. Vodafone has conducted what it claims is the world's first satellite video call using a standard smartphone, testing a system designed to provide mobile broadband service to 4G and 5G phones without requiring dedicated satellite hardware. This service, powered by satellites from SpaceX rival AST SpaceMobile, is set to launch in Europe by late 2025. Meanwhile, AT&T and Verizon have also partnered with Texas-based AST SpaceMobile to offer satellite-to-smartphone services in the U.S., with FCC-approved testing for AT&T to set to begin this spring, suggesting a full U.S. rollout may follow after Europe. And finally, Sony has made PlayStation Network logons optional for several single-player PC games, including God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, Marvel Spider-Man 2, and The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. While a PSN account is no longer required to play these games, players who choose to sign in will receive in-game bonuses such as cosmetic outfits, early unlocks of gear and resources, trophies, and access to a friends management feature. For more analysis of the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. You can find show notes and links to all the headlines there as well. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next time.